Gold and silver continued to trade bearish here. We have seen gold moving all the way now towards 4130 mark. Silver is now seen trading at 52. Natural gas also erased the gains here and moved all the way towards 4.66. Only crude oil is the one across commodities and indices which I track. Only crude oil which is shown a little resilience, and it is now trading at a crucial support zone at 59.5. While when you talk about Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones, a strong showdown, a strong meltdown continued here all the way towards 24,680 and 47,180 levels. What to expect now from these six instruments with the US session? Are we looking forward to a recovery, or the meltdown is going to take the instruments or crash the instruments hard? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold, silver, crude oil, net gas, Nasdaq and Dow? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates so that you can profit across Asia, Europe and US sessions trading diverse instruments and commodities. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver, then crude oil and net gas, lastly Nasdaq and Dow. Watch this. If you look at the move here in gold, you can see drop, retracement, drop again, and it is trying to create a bearish channel like this. The lows of this channel should be at around 4120, 4100 mark. Any drop below 4100 will be a clear indication of a greater correction in making here. Yes, if you see gold trading below 4100, stay short. We are going to look forward to a good down move which could take it towards 408074 or in fact 4060 levels here. Too early to jump onto that conclusion, but yes, if it can rise sharp, it can drop sharp as well. Moving averages are now convergent. It is looking downward, slight bearish indication here as well. At the same time, one must notice, since it is trying to create a bearish channel, we can in fact expect a little retracement or a rise. But I will say the bullishness in gold is only and only if it trades above 4180 mark. Stochastic getting oversold, the MACD trading sharply bearish, the RSI is at bottom here as well. Look at 2 hour. On the 2 hour chart, similar observation, drop, retracement, drop. It might follow with a retracement, but I'll wait for it to now trade beyond 41, 44, 46, which was previously also a good resistance. It might act as a resistance here, and if this is taken, then I'll say 41, 58, 60 should come into picture, the next milestone. If you see gold trading above 4160, you can expect slight bullishness which could pull it all the way towards 4180, and beyond 4180 is where the reversal signs will be more visible. But right now I'll say it is not showing such a strength, so wait for the crucial levels to be taken. Stochastic coming to oversold zone, the MACD trading sharply divergent, strongly bearish here. RSI is dropped as well. Look at 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation. See, after forming a good top here, we have seen a good drop coming in, and now it is trying to show a little pullback, just shying away from breaking or breaching below the 50 period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 4120. 4120 is a very good support here, and 4100 is the ultimate support. If these two levels are taken, you can definitely expect more correction here. But I'll say these levels are going to prove out to be a greater support zone. Remember, 4120, 4100 and 4080, 84, 74 levels, these three levels here. So 84, 74 is going to be the next crucial support zone if at all gold starts to drop further. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD is trading with sharp divergence, sharp bearishness looking downwards. RSI is also taken a huge hit here. Coming to 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation, drop, retracement, drop. It could retrace here, but the strength is not very much visible. I'll wait for 39, 44, 46 zone to be taken, and then 39, 50, 41, 44, 46 zone to be taken, and then 41, 58, 60. Only bullishness should be seen if you see it is staying beyond 41, 58, 60 levels here. Stochastic looking downwards, slight bearish indication. The MACD is trading with divergence, looking downwards, staying bearish. And yes, notice drop, retracement, and now it is taking a direction here. More bearishness might prevail here. However, let's stay cautious because see, look at the rise here. This was gradual. The drop here could be sharp enough for it to take it towards the bottom. However, I am just a little watchful because we have already seen a little slide, so we can expect a little swing as well. And hence you have to watch out with caution. Specifically on the upside till 4180, do not treat this as bullish. RSI looking downwards here. Coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, yes, it has breached past yesterday's highs and now it is looking downwards. There is a possibility for gold to move towards 4100 or in fact lower. It can try to erase the gains from these candle. It can try to fall back within this zone somewhere here. So let's watch out with caution. A possible drop below 4130.28. You can take a sell for 4120, 4100. 4084, 4074 levels possibly, below which you can expect a greater down move here. But I'll say look at the move here, see preceding candle was an indecision candle. Today it is resuming the downtrend, but you can also find the support coming in from the 5 period moving average. So it is very, very important for gold to trade below 41.2830 now. If you see the stock, I think this is looking downwards, while look at MACD just crossing over. This indicates a little bounce back, but it is not showing the same on the candles here. So this is a mixed indication. RSI looking downwards, and thus considering this, what you can, where to buy here. Now before I give you the buying and selling levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 35th mentorship batch commencing soon. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. In this batch, you'll get all the tools, techniques, and strategies with the help of which you can identify the profitable trades and trends with ease. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for queries. Those looking forward to just trade as per the signals can be part of my signals channel as well. Again, reach out to me for queries. And also equally important for you to have a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So what you can do here, you can buy at 41.44 levels, expected to move towards 41.52 and 41.60. Once it trades beyond 41.60, you can expect more bullishness towards 41.76, 41.85, and then 4200. Only and only if 41.80, 41.76, 41.85 zone is taken, you can say that it is turning bullish, else it is yet not to be treated bullish. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 41.30 levels itself, expected to move towards 41.1820 first support zone, and then 4100 the next. Below 4100, greater slide should be there. We can expect 4084 and then 4074 levels. These are going to remain very, very good support levels, because what lies below this is 4040 and 4000 very, very soon, if not today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver on the hourly chart. See, this was the point from where we had seen the rise coming in, and it has come down towards the same zone. Now the strongest support silver has here on the downside is at 51.50, 51.20 levels. If you see silver trading below 51.50, 51, I'll say 51.51 50 and 51, this is the strongest support silver has here on the downside. As long as this zone is respected, the possibility of a bounce back cannot be denied. However, remember the long-term trend for silver still has lot much of downside available, and thus now I'll wait for 51.50, 51.20 and $51 zone to be taken in order to confirm further downside here. Right now what is happening here, you can see the drop retracement, and it is trying to create a bearish channel. The lows here could be at around 51.20, $51 zone, below which a greater correction should follow. Moving averages on the hourly charts are again starting to converge crossover for a sell. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, see, it is possible that it might try to create a bearish channel like this. The highs of this channel could be somewhere here at around 52.50 levels, while the lows at around 51.50, and thus this zone becomes a caution zone for us. If you see the stock, I think this is oversold. The MACD is trading with divergence, is staying bearish. RSI is looking downwards, which is again a slight bearish indication. If you see the 3-hour, on the 3-hour charts also, it is looking downwards here. Now see, buying entry in silver is now, if you see it is staying beyond 52. Yes, if it trades beyond 52, we can expect a possible move towards 52.40, 52.50 here, which is going to be a very tough nut. And then 52.80, 53. These are the key levels it has to trade in order to confirm a possible up move from here. Else what's happening, see, it is looking downwards. It would like to erase the gains from here, which means a possible move towards 51 can be expected. However, let's watch out. I will wait for 51.50, 51.40 to be taken, below which you can expect slight bearishness prevailing here. If you see the stock, I think this is coming to bottom. The MACD is crossed over, trading with divergence, is staying bearish, and it appears there is lot much of downside still available here in silver. RSI is looking downwards as well. On the 4-hour charts, and you look at, see, similar kind of observation you can have here in 4-hour charts. Now price is looking downwards, and remember what did we discuss, that divided from here double top. So what preceded this was a good rise. What could follow is a good drop from here. This is going to be a twin top here. So let's wait, and definitely today's move is going to remain very, very crucial for silver. Likewise on the 4-hour charts here for silver, yes, it is looking downwards. Possibly 51.50, 51.20 can be seen here, and below that a greater correction should follow here. The moving averages are trading with divergence, and when you see the daily chart, see what on the daily charts also, the price was trading with divergence from the 5 period. It is converged here and down. Now I'll be definitely watchful of 51.40, 51.20 and 51.3 key levels here. Below 51 we can see a massive fall here, which is going to take it all the way towards 50.50 or 50 here. definitely you have to be a little watchful and cautious, because see, already it has seen a good drop and it has come towards the support 41.51.40 is what you should watch out for on the downside. If you see the stochastic, this is trading bearish. The MACD has crossed over here. This is supportive of a rise, but right now not showing any bullishness, and the RSI is looking downward. So considering this, what I'll recommend is a buy only at $52 zone. Yes, if you see it is staying above 52, you can initiate a buy, expect 52.40, 52.80 levels, and once 52.80 is taken, I think it is going to turn extremely bullish towards 53.20, chances of which appears very, very low, very, very less. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 51.40 with 51.20 and 51 as the greatest support here. If at all silver trades below 51, I think we are ready for 50.50 and 50 as well. The fall is going to be sharp if it trades below 51. Be mindful of this. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to crude oil on the early charts, right from the high at 60.4. See, 60.4, 60.6 earlier in the day I had mentioned should offer a greater resistance. What has happened? It has formed a twin top trying to drop here, and now it has come down to the support here. See, the moving average is crossing over here, is the supportive sign for the bulls, but once it trades below 59.2 and 59, I think we can see it turning bearish, and the most important zone is going to be towards 58.5. Any drop below 58.5, you should stay bearish from there. Stochastic bearish here. The MACD has also retraced, waiting for it to cross over for a sell. RSI is taken a good dip here. Coming to on the 2 hour charts, what has happened? See, drop, retracement, drop, and now it is trying to take a dip here. I'll wait for 59.2, 59 zone to be taken and 58.53 key levels. If at all oil trades below this, I think we should be ready for a good round of fall. What it may try to do is stay in this strong bearish channel with the lows at 57. Stochastic bearish. MACD has seen a good rise right from the lows. It has bounced back sharp. RSI comfortably placed. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation, the drop, the retracement, and see, this is how it is being placed here. You have to be watchful at 59.2, 59 zone. If this is taken, certainly more bearish momentum, and if it trades below 58.5, this can lead to a greater correction. Stochastic bearish, while the MACD is under retracement since the crossover, it is turning bullish. And see, remember on the upside now 60.4, 60.6 and 61 are the two key levels which oil has to break. As long as it is not taken, do not treat this as bullish here. RSI is rising, which is also supportive. And on the 4 hour charts, look at this preceding two candles. What a great swing we had seen, and lower lows and lower highs are seen. And the preceding candle comes with an increasing bearish candle. So possibly the current candle might take it further lows. Let's wait and watch. And yes, below 59.4 you can take a sell, but then 59.2, 59 and 58.5 are the three levels you have to watch out for. Stochastic trading moderately bearish. The MACD here crossed over at the bottom, trading with slight divergence, slight bullishness here. RSI is rising. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, look, it is trying to create a nice flag like this. Remember, a drop below 58, and this is the doomsday for oil, because below 58 what we could see here is 57.2, 56, and below 56 it is ready for a good correction. But right now, if you look at how it is positioned like this. This is a nice flag. After the rise, this is forming a nice flag, and now beyond 61.5 on the daily charts is where the bulls might try to come in, and then if it trades beyond 62.5, this will confirm a complete reversal. So I'll say it is still not confirming a complete bullishness or bearishness as of now on the daily charts. See, today it has created lower highs, and now if it tries to erase some of the gains, it can possibly keep moving towards 58.5, 58.2 levels. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD flat, the RSI flat. So considering, see, you can buy at $60 levels, but then 60.4, 60.6 you should watch out for. This is the most strongest resistance, and then 61. Any move beyond 61 should take it towards 61.5. Now till 61.5 it is not to be treated bullish. Remember, it is not showing any such sign that it is going to do so, and hence on the upside you have to be cautious. I do not see this happening today. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 59.4, expect 59.2, 59. Most crucial supports are there. Below 59 you can expect 58.5, and then below 58.5 we can see a good drop coming in towards 58.2 and 57.8. Any drop below 57.8 should confirm the greater drop here towards 57.2, 56 levels here very soon, if not today. Trade accordingly. Let's move to natural. See, net gas on the early charts clearly trying to trade in this nice bearish channel with swings here. The lows here, remember, till 4.6 is not taken, you should not be treating natural gas as bearish. It is only to be treated bearish if you see it is staying below 4.6. Below 4.6 is where greater correction might follow. But right now I can see after the rise it is trading in this nice flag, and once it trades beyond 4.72 is where you can confirm a reversal here towards 4.76 and 4.8. Stochastic here is rising while the MACD is bearish. The RSI is also trading bearish here. Look at 2 hour. Similar observation on the 2 hour chart. See the rise here, sideways movement, then the rise. It has come down to the same zone. I'll wait if at all gas decides to trade below 4.6. That is the only level below which slight bearishness should follow. And yes, if you see it is staying beyond 4.72, you can buy, but then 4.76 and 4.8 are the two levels it has to trade beyond. Any closer of the day beyond 4.8, remember it is going to open with a gap up in the coming week where $5 level should be seen, and hence you have to watch out where it closes today. Stochastic at the bottom, the MACD is trading with divergence, is staying bearish looking downwards. The RSI is trading bearish as well. Look at 3 hour. On the 3 hour charts, what is happening? See, whenever you see a rise and a divergence from the 20 period, price tries to converge towards 20 period. Now see, it is again closing above 20 period. I'll definitely watch out today if at all gas decides to trade below 4.6, because that is going to be a crucial number, because below 4.6 in the coming week we may see gas opening with on a bearish note, and then in fact 4.5 4.4 could be seen. However, as we have discussed, till 4.3 4.27 is not taken, you should not be treating natural gas as bearish for the near term. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD bearish, the RSI is also trading with slight bearishness. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation. See, this is the second drop here, and you can clearly see the 20 period here. You can clearly see this is a greater wall. This is acting as a greater support. At the same time, the top of the channel is a good resistance. So now one thing is clear: till 4.8 is not taken, we have to be cautious. In fact, even if you see natural gas above 4.76, is stay bullish. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD trading bearish, the RSI trading bearish here. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, notice it is yet to trade below 4.6. That is the only level below which I'll say that net gas is turning bearish. While on the upside, 4.7 to 4.76 is what it has to trade beyond. And beyond this, natural gas might fly off again. Yes, it can. And yes, remember, if at all it trades beyond 4.8 and closes beyond 4.8, possibly the coming week it might open with a gap up. But on the daily charts, one point you should note that natural gas is staying slightly overbought. The MACD is also staying at the top here, and hence a crossover from here might invite slight bearishness. RSI coming out of the overbought zone, and thus I'll say we have to be watchful. 4.6 and 4.76 levels. Now what you can do here, you can buy at 4.7, expect 4.725, 4.7576. If at all it trades beyond 4.7576, you can stay with the buys from here and expect it to move towards 4.8. Any move beyond 4.8 is a clear sign that we are ready for a good rise towards 5 very soon. If not this week, then coming week it might open with a gap up, but 4.8 is a crucial number now. On the downside, till 4.6, I think you should be cautious. You can take a sell at 4.64, but then expect 4.6 as the major support. Below 4.6, if you see it is staying, then you can say that 4.55, 4.5, and then very soon it is going to move towards 4.4, 4.3, and 4.27. As we have discussed, that till 4.27 I will not be, and in fact till 4.2 I will not be treating natural gas as bearish for the near term. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones. Tech 100 continued with the meltdown here. See, this was the fall, then the consolidation, then a greater fall today. And see, if you look at these two legs, you can see that the bearishness is getting diminished. It appears Tech 100 has found its support, or might find its support somewhere between 24,500 and 600 zone. And this could be the zone from where we can expect a slight bounce back. Already it has seen these levels. Also notice it is trading outside Bollinger Bands. There could be a pullback. But there are three key numbers on the upside. First at 24,700, then 24,760, then 24,850. And once these three levels are taken, then possibly you can say now 25,000 could be seen. And remember, this is the number 25,060. As long as 25,060 is not taken, it's not yet a reversal here in Tech 100. Looking at the move, looking at the price here, we are trading at 24,640 and we are talking about 25,060. So I think we have to watch out. I do not expect it to trade beyond 25,060, but yes, if it does, it is a stronger reversal. Look at the moving averages. These are trading with sharp divergence and bearishness. The price is trading with divergence from the 20 period. There has to be a convergence soon. The stochastic getting oversold. MACD trading sharply bearish, looking downwards. The RSI, if you talk about, this is also staying oversold. Yes, we are seeing slightly oversold levels here. Look at 2-hour chart, similar observation, increasing body size, increasing bearishness, and see the consolidation, and there is a reversal sign. But I'll say now first 24 700 760, and then 24 800 850. These are the key levels here, beyond which you can say possibility of 25,000 will increase here. You can also notice how it is traded. See, this was the box here, it has stayed in the box, it has found its support. A possible bounce back can be seen, because see, these are the double bottom levels, and from these levels what preceded this was the rise, and if it has to stay in the box, it can bounce back from these levels again. If you see the stochastic, this is oversold. The MACD is trading sharply bearish. The RSI is getting oversold. Things are trading slightly oversold here for Tech 100. Look at 3 on the 3 hour chart. See, increasing body size, increasing bearishness. The current candle also starting on a flat note and trading bearish here. Now this is the point here, 24,850, which it has to trade beyond. See, 24,850 is achievable, and beyond which only you can say that now it will show slight bullishness, 25,4,930, 25,000, 25,060. But it is too early to jump onto that conclusion. Right now there are strong bearish moves, what we had seen here. Stochastic is oversold. The MACD is trading with sharp bearishness. The RSI is oversold. Things are slightly oversold here for Tech 100, and hence a bounce back cannot be denied. Remember, it is still staying in the box, and it can lead to the top of the box here. Be mindful, the top of the box again at 25,700, 760 zone. So 24, 500, 600 zone on the downside is what we have to be extremely cautious of. This could act as a greater support zone. Stochastic oversold, MACD sharply bearish, RSI at bottom here. Coming to the on the daily charts, notice drop, retracement, and a drop again. It has come down to the same zone, and it appears 24,500, 24,600. Look at the support, 24,500 was, and now this is the zone where we will see a greater support here for Tech 100. So I'll see that it is going to be difficult for Tech 100 to trade below 24,500, but yes, if it does, we can say now this is a doomsday for Tech 100. We can look forward to a move towards 24,000 very soon. Right now it is not showing any signs of such reversal, but notice it has shown greater bearishness for the last couple of sessions, and hence a pullback has to be there. Very stochastic looking down, the MACD trading sharply bearish, the RSI is looking downwards as well. And thus what you can do here is you can buy 24,660 itself, expect 24,710, 24,762 key levels, and then beyond this 24,800 and 24,850 till 24,850. Be cautious with the buys. Beyond 24,850 we can expect 24,930, 25,000, and then 25,060. See, there are greater resistances till 25,060. Only and only if Tech 100 trades about 25,060, it's a reversal, else it is a retracement. The possibility of 24,800, 850 is there, but these are going to remain greater resistance as well. Price can take a reversal from these levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 24,560 levels, expect 24,500. If at all it trades below 24,500, this is the point of time you can say that now the bears are back. Stay short for 24,400, 24,200, and then 24,000 levels very soon. See, these are not the days, and we have seen such days where we have seen 1,000 points in a single day, and though there are no triggers as of now, but yes, it's a sell-off, and this sell-off might take it further lows, and hence you have to be watchful. Though I do not expect for Tech 100 to drop towards 24k today at least, and 24,500, 600 should be the extremely stronger support here. So take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. If you see USD on the early chart, see 5 period offering it a little resistance, and now it is very important for USD to trade beyond 47,250, 47,300 mark. If at all it trades beyond this, the possibility of 47,500 will increase. Right now it is not showing such a strength, and see, this is the zone which it would like to test here, that is 47,000, 46,950. And then 46,800. So if you see it is staying below 47,000, 46,950, expect 46,800, the stronger support. Below 46,800, greater fall should follow. Notice what's happening. See, preceding candle could become a reversal sign. Only thing is it has to trade beyond 47,250, and then beyond 47,250, expect 47,350, 400, and then 47,500. Any move beyond 47,500 is a sign of a reversal here. And this is possible. These are markets, anything is possible, but right now you can see the resistance here is acting out very strong. Moving averages are trading bearish, stochastic oversold, the MACD at bottom, the RSI oversold. Things are trading slightly oversold. However, indices are not showing any signs of recovery. So now one thing is clear, I'll say till 47 500 and 600 till or the reversal confirmation in US 30s, if you see it is staying beyond 47 600, too far a level for it to trade beyond. There are greater hurdles on the downside for it to break in order to confirm a complete reversal today. Though things are oversold, be it the stochastic, MACD or RSI on the 2-hour charts. Look at 3-hour charts, similar observation here. What a good fall here, and it is still looking downwards. Once it trades below 47,000, 46,950, I think more bearishness should follow from there. But I think it is going to be difficult as well. See, rise, retracement, rise, it is trying to retrace, and higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. So this is still a moderately bullish channel here for US 30. Things are oversold here definitely, but it is not showing any signs of pullback here. Look at 4. The observation here on the 4-hour charts is almost the same here, and thus now till 47 400 500 600, I'll not treat this as bullish. Only above, if you see it staying above 47 600, it's a reversal, else US 30 is showing sharp bearishness. Things are getting oversold here, calls for a pullback, but it is not showing any signs of a pullback here. Look at daily. On the daily chart, see, after forming a double top, price is shown a good drop here, and now it appears to be heading below 47,000, 47,000, 800, 500 are the key levels here. Notice yesterday was a great massive down move here, and today again it may resume the same. We have to be watchful of 47,000, 46,900 and 46,800 levels, below which a greater correction to follow here. Yes, the indices, the indicators are now looking downwards, which is a slight bearish sign here. So now looking at what you should do here, you can buy at 47 200 levels, expect 47 240, 47 240, 260, and if this is taken, then 47 300, 30, and then 47 400. Now ideal bullishness is above 47 400, then 500, and then 600 should come in. And if at all it trades about 47 600, remember it is going to fly off towards 48,000 again, chances for which appears to be less looking at the current position and current momentum. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 47 120, expect 47,000, 46 950. If this is taken, chances for 46 800 will be very high. Below 46 800, 46 500 should come in very soon, if not today. Trade accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend. Do not miss to watch the weekly forecast tomorrow.